What's up, guys? Shane with Findlay here. We are here with our Athlete of the Month this time. We figured you had so many weeks, it just added up to a month that made sense you'd be Athlete of the Month. So congratulations.
Thank you.
And we have a couple guests here, and we have the former scoring champion, River Valley Soccer.
Yes.
How's it feel to get passed up?
I mean, I already thought I got passed up, so just now getting passed up, I'm very proud of her. Very happy
cool.
for her, yes.
It's always bittersweet to have to hand over the crown, right?
It is.
Coach, we're talking a little bit about the season, but started reflecting on total goals scored ever, reflecting on a career. Right. Tell me a little bit about Danica here.
Well, going into it, in the season, I started researching a little bit because we were getting really close to it. So I kind of put it out there. I just told the team that we have somebody that's going to break a career record. Didn't say who it was, so they were bugging me since day one. But kind of find once she got it figured out at the tournament, then now that was according to the max preps that we had. And then our assistant coach here comes out of the woodwork and says, "No, wait a minute, time out. We still have a little more." But all in all, she ended up with 82 career goals, and we still have one more game to go. So I imagine she's going to pad that just a little bit more. The previous record stood for over 20 years. So I'm hoping.
So how long ago was that then? If it was over 20 years?
Right. I don't think we want to reveal.
We don't want to talk about it. I'm just kidding.
So young.
But in her senior year, she tallied up 29 goals so far.
Very cool.
So very impressive.
Passed her season record too.
Yeah.
Season record today, going for blood now. Okay. So I didn't forget about you, but it was fun to get some background of why you are Athlete of the Month. It had to have been fun to pass Coach, though, right?
Of course.
Did you look right at her after you did it?
She tried to take me out, put me in the goal, put me anywhere else.
She's done.
I feel like you'd excel at defender. I don't know. That's really where you should be.
Let's see what you can do in one game for goalie. No?
So tell me a little bit about the game where you did pass her. Was it immediately lock eyes and say, "I got you"?
For a while we didn't know exactly what her record was, so I don't even know exactly when it was. But
I
then,
know.
Wickenburg?
I know. It was Wickenburg. It was Wickenburg, and you got that first goal. When you got that first goal, I was like, okay. Because I'm going to cry inside.
I did not know that. Now I do. Yes.
Very cool. So was it a pretty proud moment to be a part of? It's very rare that you kind of coach the person who ends up kind of taking some of these records, things like that. It's a very, very rare occasion, but it's got to be kind of sweet, right?
I was so excited. I was on the sideline. I'm like, did she just get that goal? And I was like, yeah. I'm like, she did it, you guys. And they're like, what? And I'm like, that was the goal that passed it, that did it. So we were very happy for her.
So tell me a little bit about it. You score the goal, you're having a great year, you're pretty happy, you're kind of over it.
I'm happy. I'm excited to go to playoffs and see how we do.
Very exciting. I've heard you've had a pretty good year's team, some additional support. Obviously, no one can do it by themselves. Tell me a little bit about your team.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't have done it without any of them. All the assists, and our passing's been really good. That obviously helps. And
They really turned their season around. We started off a little slow, but it's just like I told them, I was very proud of how they put this season together. The first half of that UMO Catholic game, it was just beautiful to watch. It just, the heart, the dedication, and the way they were moving that ball around, I think we really shocked UMO Catholic. They're not, they
Which
weren't
is always fun, right?
Yeah. So I don't think Northwest Christian knows what we got coming for them.
Very cool, very cool.
I'm excited.
So you mentioned having another game left and then playoffs? You have regular season, then playoffs, or is the playoffs the next game?
This is playoffs. We're right.
Very cool. And so who did you say you played?
Northwest Christian.
Northwest Christian. So very exciting. Where's that game at?
In Phoenix.
there,
There?
away.
You know, it's kind of funny. We did an interview with Laughlin Wrestling, which will air before this goes out, I hope. Otherwise, we just ruined that one. But, and they were talking about having to travel 9-10 hours or something for them to go to their state wrestling tournament. Wow. And I don't think people really realize the time given in travel for all these sports. A lot of stuff, we think a close game's an hour.
Right.
You know, so 4 hours to Phoenix for a playoff game. It's a little rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's nothing you haven't done before. You got to be excited, right? Now, I had seen some of the stats that Matt had sent over from the paper. Some pretty high scoring games individually for yourself. What was the most goals you scored?
6.
Did you have a favorite?
I don't think so.
Do you have a favorite way to score?
My left foot.
Very cool, very cool. So what are you leaving behind when you go on here? You're leaving a good group behind. What do you think you taught them? What do you think you left as a legacy for the next group?
Well, hopefully they'll push themselves harder to pass me and set the next record.
Not for at least 20 years, though, right?
Yeah, you gotta get to 21. 30. You gotta get to 21.
Very cool. So, congratulations. I know we've done a lot of these. Hopefully everybody watches all these and they're like, wow, you say the same things all the time. But it's fun. It's fun to interview you and see all your success. I wish you the best in the playoffs. I'm really excited you should beat Coach because.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Anything for her? This is probably going to be her last one for a while.
Just want to let her know, I hope she knows how very proud I am of her, just to see her heart and dedication. I know she's going to go very far in life just to see when she applies herself, she makes sure it gets done. So it's been
Absolutely.
Been an honor to coach her. It really has.
Thank you.
It's been an honor to come out here and be a part of it. Very, 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 very small part. But it's always, like I said, I think I told you guys before, very fun to see them start as a young, talented athlete to where they end up breaking records and doing things. And I have no doubt that we will see your name at the Aces Awards, kind of a perennial name at this point. And so that's coming up right around the corner. And I wish you best of luck.
Thank you.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys.